Good evening, folks. Hope all is well. We're gonna do some more work on our some player character states. And let me open up GameMaker so we can look at where the old build was. I goofed up on Thursday. I thought I had started doing an actual port over of some engine stuff to GameMaker Studio 2, and I must have only done a quick little dip my toe in the water test to see how stuff came over. And the last working version I have is still GameMaker Vanilla, so it's okay. It'll make the shift over soon. Just hasn't done it quite yet. I'm taking off my hat because it's actually kind of nice downstairs. I gotta get the chat open. I gotta do this and that. I'm gonna try not having my notifications window up today because I might not need it. I think I was starting to get that through through OBS, and that was seeming to work fine. But our build's all synced up. It turned out the latest version was actually on my PC and not on my laptop, so I've fiddled around the source tree for nothing. I got stressed about it for nothing. Just want to see what happens when I build it. Updates available. I know. Always. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, my room speed is crazy. Yeah. This old thing. Alright. Probably gonna be mostly in Photoshop tonight. Let's switch it over. But we might, let's take a look at the build in a little bit. Once we've got some people in the room. We'll see. We'll take a look and see. I wish there was a way in OBS to, lock my sources. Just because I always feel like I'm going to, accidentally click select on something and move it around somewhere it shouldn't go. Just gets my brain going. Spooks me. And look at what we did. This is what we did last week. Hey, we've got a walk with a nice bit of life in it now. I like the wing stuff now too. It looks a lot cooler, if you ask me. Maybe I'm biased. I like my work. I like it. It's got a little more life and pizzazz. So actually, yeah, this would be a good place to. Let me see if I've got those angles and geometry in here. I don't think I do. I'll still have to make all those other states. Ducking states and things. I like this duck, but it might do something different, just because it'll be easier to have, hey, Puddle of Sick, what's up, dude? It'll be easier to have, him ducking on slopes if he's still on his 2 feet. As much as I like the Salamence little demon. It's cute. It's cute. Get around here. What's going on, dude? Yeah. This is what I want. And Mr. Stree with auto hosts. Always cool. Always cool, Mr. Stree. Hey, congratulations! Wow! Awesome. That's a milestone. I don't know how loud that is up to the mic, but congrats. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Super cool. What a stinking culmination of effort. Alright, I'm gonna get this collision somewhere. Somewhere sensible and good. Okay, everything's flattened. Here. Just gonna move these down a couple layers. Very good. How long did you spend working on that bad boy? I don't know how long people spend working on master's theses, but that's awesome. Derivile, what's up, dude? Yeah, I can't imagine. That's such an amazing slog, though. I'm totally impressed. So good job. 70 hour. Yay. I don't even work on this stuff that much. So just a little illustration of how much effort that goes into that kind of thing. Croco, what's up, dude? What's happening? Everybody, the whole gang's here. And what do I want to do? Right, I want some variant walks. Don't know if I'm setting it up. That's good though. Yeah, Croco, we've been so I mean we've been off Halloween forever for a few months now, and it's been, you know, I've been taking my time with this. Haven't gone super crazy. Been letting myself get sidetracked with other projects too, but you know, mostly we're still just doing art and design at this point. We'll be getting it done. But I mean, I'm steadily streaming. Had something to show every week, so that's been nice. February was definitely a bit of distracto time, but also it's not the end of the world. How do we want to do this? These are going to need more vertical space eventually, but for now. So I gotta see. I wonder how much of a pain in the neck this is really going to be to have like a walking up slopes and a walking down slopes, potentially from multiple angles. We'll have to see. This shouldn't be on top of these guys, though. It should be down here. Also, too, like, the height at which they are going to be colliding with these is kind of critical. Because it determines a lot. Because he's already, like, mostly in there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Whoops. I wanted to move this over here a little bit. Yeah, this might be less precise. It might just be more of a kind of eyeball it and see what looks good, I guess. Awesome, dude. Death State's a good session game, so you can hop in and hop out. We're still in the submission process for PS4, so I don't know the dates for that, but that's still happening. Taking its time. It's not too bad though. Okay, so we've got I feel like this one might be easier to start with. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I still love how the music came out. It's one of like one of the more important characters of the game is just the music. Those guys did a nice job with it. They did a very good job. Excuse me. What if we do this? Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what was the last thing I worked on in this before stopping, sort of. If I actually just got like collision working or slopes working and then just went on to something else, or what I did, what happened. I don't know. There's a little bit of gray area in my brain, which I guess that can happen every now and then. Wicked Squiggle, what's up, dude? Wickedly squiggling, I hope. That's what you gotta be doing. I feel like walking down slopes is gonna be a little bit easier. Wickedly squiggling. Slopes excerpt. And let's see. I want to. Well, I want a full screen Photoshop first because that's gonna drive me crazy. Not being able to do what I need to do. You guys can't see it, but I have a blanket like bunched up under my feet. It's really nice. Just stepping on that. Stepping on a bunchy blanket. Alright, gargoyle. Gargoyle demon boy. How are we gonna make something really good out of you? Whoops. I just feel like it's a little bit of room to breathe. Well, let's rough it, because it doesn't have to be the most perfect thing. Whoa. I actually don't know if it matters if, we'll have to see how this is going to go, because I'm not sure if he's going to be like pixel perfect with the edges, or exactly what. Like if I want like this, and he's like completely like kissing the edge tangents, or what? I don't know. It's gonna take a little. There's gonna be a little bit of collision dance to be done, because if this is like, I mean, well, yeah, if this is like the bounding box of our sprite, then he's gonna be down here. I guess that'd probably be nice if that was consistent for all of the slope sprites. I don't know. We'll have to see. Then that means this is all the way down here. All the way down here. All the way. I don't know why I've got this feeling I'm going to need to do this twice. It might just take some revisions. Like, he might just be too long now. Let's see. I don't know, man. It's gonna be too dang long. Look at that leg. Long legs. What a mistake. Yeah, I think his whole body needs to be lower. This needs to be higher up. Yeah. This will be a little bit of an imperfect process. Might just need to come over some more. Golly. And I wonder even if we're giving ourselves too much trouble by like starting too close to the original walk, if that's going to be too specific. I probably just need to blob it in and not worry about making each frame look good right now. That seems like the sensible answer. See how this goes. We've got our time. We've got our time until 9. Yeah, this soundtrack is a bit quieter. I need that Castlevania running through my veins. Bump, 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 bump. Where are his feet, really? Where are his feet? It's a good question. Sharparius, what's up, man? I'm just trying to wrap my head around making some angled walking sprites. It kind of looks like he's falling down. Or like his body's folding in on itself. That's okay. Keep it fast and loose. What we're gonna do. How bad can it really get? Probably pretty bad. We'll see. It might have been just too crunched up. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm not sure. The thing I was thinking about is, or at least with what I had, is I was sort of imagining that the uphill might be more difficult. Zerlith, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah, Puddle of Sick. Yeah, lots of changes. Lots of changes have been taking place. Little tiny tweaks, exciting tweaks and stuff. Zarelith, yeah. Did I show you the we can launch the build. It's still in Game Maker Studio, not Studio 2, so it doesn't necessarily have like, whoa, that was loud. Hey, Windybeard, thanks for the host. It's not your fault that it was loud. Just my music is too loud. But thank you. Welcome. Welcome, kind strangers. I'm gonna turn my music down. What's happening, Windybeard? Oh, dude, it's okay. I haven't been working on the game in 2 and 3 weeks, so you haven't missed much. Yeah, I'm still just poking around Game Maker Studio 2. I don't really know. I don't have the build in there yet, but this is where the game is so far. You guys can dazzle at this. I just need to do like an honest to goodness port over and get some features. So this doesn't even have the good new sprites in it. This is like the old last round of sprites, but yeah, he's going up a couple different angles of slopes now, which is kind of exciting. Room speed is all borked. Things are good, Mr. Beard. Just this is such a rough prototype for just. I finally figured out some slope collision stuff, and I'm trying to. I'd like them to look a little nicer. Give myself some walking up and down slopes. I almost feel like maybe when he's going up and down a slope, he shouldn't do like the full like foot in front of the other foot walk. He should just do like this. I kind of want to do that. Yeah, I think it just needs a different, like a unique state for going up and down slopes. This thing, I want to close it. Yeah, Zerla, thanks, man. It's gonna look even better. This is what we did. This is what we did on Thursday. We're like starting to mess around with like some idols and things, or you know, like a little look around. We added like a little more like bop to his step and some like wing bobble. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm watching this, that isn't so bad. Maybe you literally just needed to look away for 2 minutes. I really like this more than this for some reason. I don't know why. But we added like another wing to his flying state too, and gave him a little more like head bobble in there. It's a technical term. And also the 2 wings aren't completely. I think I gave him a couple more in-betweens between like the big wing keyframes. So that's shaping up nice. So yeah, we'll still have to figure out how exactly he's going to fly around and do his stuff, because you can see down here too, I want to get some wall grabs in. And I don't, even though this is going to be sort of like heavily inspired off of Gargoyle's Quest stuff. I don't love the jumping mechanics in Gargoyle's Quest, where you have like the meter and you jump and it runs out. I would almost kind of prefer having like a jump and then you like hold and you can sort of like glide down, or being able to do like a jump, a double jump, a triple jump, something like that. Yeah, Sharparius. So this game, it was barely a game. I did like a really, really minor entry for Ludum Dare a couple years ago, and this was where like this character came out of it. But I have like a full story that is gonna kind of encompass this guy. And where is it? I don't know, anybody that's super new, you haven't seen this stuff. So there's a handful of things in here, but there's lots of sort of just like weird, mysterious, kind of like hell demons and things, and hellscape stuff. So this is all for the new game. A lot of these things. Some stuff is like finished, some stuff is not. We're like working on some succubus designs and things. Oh yeah, this was a great scene. This is gonna be fun. These little like suffering hell babies. Oh my god. Yeah, so that is this is where we're back, and this is just stuff in Photoshop, just kind of like comping things together. So I'm very excited to get this rolling, and what we're in the end is I'm hoping it's going to be, you know, like a pretty story heavy Metroidvania. So we'll see. Some skeletons. Mr. Bob McWillie, thanks for the auto, dude. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, these guys were great. All these designs I did like months ago. I've already like forgotten about them. They're all like fresh to me. So underpants, gargoyle demon. I don't know what this guy was, but he's got some charm. Yep. Not all these things might get in. I don't know what to do with this thing. So yeah, just a little bit of show and tell. I was doing a lot of reading on like the history of hell in at least in like Western traditions. I need to branch out a little bit more. Yeah, he'll I think he'll probably make it in. He's on the short list. Onion head devil. So yeah. I'm doing this. What I really need to do is off stream I need to start fiddling around with some dialogue stuff and get some of that in and cooking. Oh, Darevile, thanks, dude. And Windy Beard, thank you too. We have a good time. We have a good time. What can I say? Oh, don't say that. Darevile. I'm like adding an I to your name. Derival. I kind of like Darevile. It's like a crocodile. Yes. Maybe kicks this leg up a little bit higher. Whoa! Man, I keep getting spooked by the notifications. I don't know why they're so loud today. Windy Beard, thanks for the follow. This is turning into a jump scare stream. I'm gonna poop my pants. It's probably against the terms of service. The user agreement. Chapter 9 of the Twitch bylaws strictly prohibit pooping pants. Can't do pooping pants. I couldn't help it. My alerts were so scary. So you want to see me spray tea everywhere. Hit that follow button. Ah! It's a good night. Oh, Tridian UK. I was ready that time. Didn't get me. Now I'm jaded. You'll never get me now, Copper. Thanks for the follow. Seriously, though. Yeah, what's everybody up to these days? This fine day. These look so funky. Laying them out, but they might be fine. It really might be fine. I'm just agonizing over it. Let's terrible. Serviceable. We gotta do something about it. Awesome, dude. Well, thanks for coming to melt with us. Hope you picked a good place to do it. The mind melt. Melted. Yeah, dude. Windy Beard, do you do your stuff on stream mostly? Doing your dev on stream for the most part? Yeah. Well, it was great while I was around. It was great while it lasted. Just a little mind melt. All right, something. Something is rotten in Denmark. Yeah, I just gotta try something different. Some of those look okay. I'm not crazy about it. And what if we said just want to give ourselves some kind of a guide to go off of that can be consistent, because I'm not even sure if, well, actually this shouldn't be too bad. I'll be able to like adjust the height of the sprite and the actual sprites. I might just be overthinking it right now. So whether or not the collision gels with the art, it'll be easy enough to offset it. Just as long as it doesn't make the character collision too fiddly. Just do a tippy toe. Yeah, Windy Beard, absolutely. Thanks for the host again, and don't be a stranger. I'll try to pop into some of your stuff sometime too. Absolutely. We'll do that. We'll do that. How do we approach this? Good luck. And if you're in the UK too, you've got that vicious time offset. Maybe not vicious for you, but you're like a couple hours ahead. A couple hours ahead on me, for sure. Ooh, that's so low. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure if there's gonna be if it's gonna be consistent. Like, if the offset is gonna be the same for each one. Midnight, yeah. Yeah, this feels like a little bit of a puzzle to me. It's exciting though. I've never done slopes for characters like this, so it's interesting. Kind of wondering why this doesn't go all the way to the end. Oh, I think I need to leave a pixel out there so that it, for some reason, I don't know. That's right. Sorry, Mr. GMT. We are plus 0. All the negative fivers. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. -5 and down. maybe I'm just overthinking this too. No, because that's gonna look really weird if yeah, he's gonna be like, if he's just like kind of like grinding his leg down a little. Yeah, these guys need something. Well, maybe it's not as much. Maybe I'm approaching the wrong way. It's not as much like relative to the height, but it's relative to like the horizontal distance that they're gonna be heading down it. Yeah, Wicked Squiggle, I hear ya. And it's gonna think too, like, I know I have like working slope code finally, but I don't remember specifically what I did to make it work, but I have it. That's the problem with taking like a little break from dev on a project when you've been busy focused on something. Yeah, triading. I think I'm just going to do like sort of like the 30 degree and the 45 degree angles. I think that gives me enough variety, because also I was where's my other collision thing? I was having good luck with these like smaller pieces. So I think just keeping it to this set of 3 angles and, you know, like small pieces in between there, I'm pretty happy with how much variety that gets me. But yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Wicked Squiggle, I'm not too sure. 60 degree. Yeah, I feel like something in between there. If anything, it's, you know, I have time to do this. This is sort of, if I did have this in there, it would lend a lot of quality. And if we decide that we don't want to do this in the end, that's also cool. We're just doing R&D stuff. Hey, Robin Fire, what's going on? What's new with ya? And usually I'm the kind of person who is like sort of trying to like skimp on quality, little quality stuff like that, just to get things in. So I feel like if I have the time to do this, then it might be worth it. Yeah, that's okay. Good to see you, Robin. All good. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of redo these from scratch, because we've got this walk, that sort of prototype-y slope walk, which might be fine. This guy was made, gosh, it was a Ludum Dare in, it was the same year that I started Halloween Forever, so he's from 2014. I think he's a 2014er. That makes sense. That makes sense to my mind. Whoa, he's got like slamma-jamma legs. He's a big boy. Big leg. This is fun. All right. Let's get just looks so like tall and weird. Yeah, thanks, man. It's funny too. Or I mean, like Halloween Forever was super minimal. I still love the aesthetic that I did for Halloween Forever, and it was cool just to kind of keep it simple. Keep it simple, a little more old school. rotation and pixel shift. Maybe if you just kind of like clung to the edges. Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I would have to probably, you know what? I would probably have to turn off. Yeah, because at least like by default, GameMaker is going to do that. It's going to look like Hot Mess, and that looks like Hot Mess. And I know it'll do that in the engine, unless I don't blend pixels or something. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. I love it when people throw art into my Discord. It's just nice to see what people are working on. Okay, Big Pants. Come on, Big Pants. They don't allow big pants in hell. You gotta remember that, things. Oh, it erased his own toe. They don't allow cool toes in there either. Just kind of looks like he's gonna fall down. Oh, maybe. Rotation to pixel shift. It could. Chestnut, no. You've got me until 9 o'clock. Robin Fire, yeah. I want to get the next game up and going in Studio 2. I think that's partly why I had been trying to kind of slow down a little bit on some of the progress there, because I didn't want to get too far just using like the old tools that I already know. It's not like it's going to be that different either. Just you know, I want it to be new and cool, and I want to learn that new stuff. We just need a different pose. I think I'm still like trying to salvage too much of the old with the new. I like that dance, though. I like that dance. Here, let's do this. Whoops, I just forgot. I have to send BC. Daniel CR, thanks for the follow, dude. I need to send BC a blurb for a workshop I'm doing. Don't forget. Chester, yes. It's going slow, but I am. There we go. Cave Noir soundtrack and send BC a blurb for the workshop. I'm putting that on my keyboard. I don't want it to fall into the keys though. That would be terrible. Yeah, dude, I'm working on the new game. We're done with all that dungeon adventure stuff, and I still haven't even posted any of the new ones. Just I've been, excuse me, forgetful and busy. Yeah, that's right. Forgetful, busy. Which is okay. Gosh, he looks like he's wearing Jinko jeans. Just like flare bottom, crazy flare bottom jeans. Okay. I think I'm approaching this in a funny way. Oh, hello. Is that you? Is that really you? Love that sound. Hey, Mitovo. Hello to you. Is that really you? Have a little Pink Floyd moment. Is there anybody out there? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Hello, hello. Awesome. I just made my night, everybody. Sounding up. Impression of Ashens? What's Ashens? It's probably something clearly obvious that I ought to know. Oh, Mitovo. Mitovo, you should go home. Oh, that's classic. Oh, hey. Hey, thanks, Photoshop. Thank you for everything you've done. Which honestly is quite a bit. Long leg. Definitely long leg syndrome. Let's just kind of angle his hips a little bit. Maybe that's enough. Ashens is a big YouTuber. Nice. That's my impression of Ashens. Well, I'll have to assume that it was a pretty accurate impression. MREs. Oh gosh. I almost feel like this ought not to go back as far. And actually, too, I don't have to use the same old leg. Don't have to use the same old leg to get it to look good. Oh my gosh. Someday I'm going to turn that off. Someday I'm going to remember. Someday my prince will come. What does that sound mean? I think it happens. I know it's repeatable. It happens when I like make a bad input in Photoshop, or I have like a selection. It's like there's nothing there. No, it still lets me. No, that's not it. It's something else. MRE guy is MRE Steve. It's so specific. It's so stinking specific. How exciting. Awesome. I want to be the premier MRE tester guy on YouTube, is what he said when he formulated his business plan. This is my niche. I shall dwell in it. Dollar store gizmos. Wicked Squiggle, OBS. OBS Studio. OBS Studio is the best. I highly recommend it. Oh, and everybody in the chat is colored green. Wow. That's exciting. Look at those big legs. Yeah, really gross stuff too. Yeah, if you have any questions about OBS Studio, I could run you through some stuff. Well, you're pink in the Twitch chat, but in the OBS chat overlay, everything looks green, like the overlaid version. Noise gate and suppression plugins. Cool. In Nobody Eats Biscuits from 1952 better. Yeah, I guess it usually shows random colors, and it just chose to randomly make everything green. That's okay. Not the worst thing. I will not lose any sleep over it. I literally will not. I'll sleep like a baby. Instead of oh, gotcha. Yes, Photoshop. My mic picks up everything. My mic picks up a lot of stuff too. I've gotten it to be a little bit quieter with the ambient like laundry sounds going on in the background. That's usually what is happening in my basement. It's just a whole lot of love and a little bit of laundry. Yeah, actually, check this out. Yes. That's how I have my Photoshop set up for animation, or at least for like doing pixel stuff using the timeline down here. And some people actually use it for animation production work, which is kind of cool. Later, Puddle of Sick. Enjoy the lurk, dude. Congrats again on your thesis. Super laundry clothes for us. Yeah, Darevile, there's an appeal to it. I think there's something nice about being an anti-connoisseur, in a sense. You can like what you like, my man. My man or woman. You can enjoy what you enjoy. I feel kind of better about this one so far. I don't know if... Is it really just that one first pose? Yeah, Mitovo, I have tried some of those. I was, I picked up Pixel Edit in the Humble Bundle, too. And I was ready to start doing some more work in that. And then I wound up just... Because I was having some issues getting Photoshop to do what I needed it to do. That looks a lot better to me. The feet are less slidey. It's a little more concrete. I think he's like missing big gaps of art in the knees and things, but I don't mind how long the leg gets there. That compared to... Let's do a side by side. Come down here. It's about there. Yep. I like the top one. It doesn't like slap his foot around all over the place. Oh, the big guy with bandages on him. I think that's this guy. That's this guy, right? He's oh, that's the slowest scroll. Hang on. Where is he? Here, this guy? Yeah, he's around. He's fodder for this game. This one I'm working on right now. Game number 2. It's still game number 2 until I have a have an actual name for it, and then I can get some domains registered and social media accounts and stuff. But I think I have the name for it, but I just need to do it quietly one day when nobody's looking, so that somebody doesn't like camp on my website or my Twitter account. He's still around. He's all bandaged up and weird. So yeah, a little clearer shot of him without like the Rockettes behind him. Where are these ladies? Can I just... Excuse me, gals. Sorry. Gotta take a picture here. This guy. Yeah, I was having a really good time, like, staging these. These are just nice little preview pieces. And that, like, blue guy. The blue thing. He still reminds me of a Transformer that I have. I can't remember its name. That's cool. Well, I'm glad you remembered him. You did indeed see it. It wasn't just like some fancy of your mind that evaporated into the ether. It literally did exist. Oh my god, I forgot about this guy. It's been so long. I can't wait to do something with these. I can't. With the red high heel shoes. Oh my god, the red high heel shoes. So weird. Yeah, Mitovo, I was thinking about the Scream a little bit when I was working on those guys. Yeah, they've got some, especially like this prototype. Whoa. I actually need to do a version with like rendering, because I really like that gesture on that face. Just like kind of like, oh, this is gonna look nice. That's gonna animate really well. Munches. Chester! 3 months ago when I asked you to add Risk of Rain to my playlist. Well, I did it. I'm just not playing it out of spite. There you go. No, I didn't. I haven't done it yet. Haven't added any new music in a while. Oh yeah, little gems. Because everybody needs, like, diamonds in the afterlife. You spiteful human being. You know me. Mr. Spite. Joey D. Spiteful. And also elongated human skulls, because those are strange and mysterious. I like how some people took them as, like, some evidence as, like, look! Humans of other shapes on Earth. But it's really just head binding. It's so weird, head binding. Ugh. People are amazing, the kind of stuff they do. Yeah, Mitovo, I'm not sure. There's a lot of ways to approach it. But also too, like, I think I do want to go back and do some mess around with stuff in Pixel Edit. I might try doing more of my tile set work in Pixel Edit just because they have really good tools for it. You know, they've got the whole... There it is. What is that sound? I think it happens when I do the... When I try to move around by the space bar and Photoshop isn't ready. Sometimes it just needs a moment. Hey there. What layer are you on? Jeez. Hey. Alright. What's going on? Something rotten. Slopes excerpt copy. Trash that. Something rotten in Denmark. Yeah, I really envy having sort of like the tiled tool set in Photoshop. Oh yeah, Mitovo, like staying in that sort of like 3 to 4 color range, you get, I think you get the best results. Even if you're doing... It's terrible. Why does it do that? I'm just trying to use the spacebar. Photoshop. What's amazing to me is I still haven't turned off that alarm sound. Oh, there's an update. Ooh. Very exciting. Wicked Squiggle, what's it got in there? Tell me all about it. Because I can't stop to look right now. Oh, geez, please, Photoshop. It's really going to drive me nuts. No, I watch... Photoshop can't control me. You're not the boss of me. You're never going to get me, Copper. I'm just trying to Just trying to paint in my demon, okay? Trying to make my demon look cool. My inner demon. Alright. And I really wasn't trying to spam that sound effect. I hope it, honestly hope it stops, because that stuff drives me bonkers. Yeah. What a crazy, annoying Twitch persona that would be. I'm like the Bonnie of Clyde of Twitch. Can't speak. Why is it so hard to talk tonight? Twooch. So he's got the big highlight there and then nothing. Okay. Or Muggsy. The hell is Muggsy? Oh my goodness. We're going off the deep end. I think the ew was from a delay of me like mashing the spacebar and causing that sound effect to play too much. I think that was the ew. Yuckadoo. I gotcha. See, Wicked Squiggle. We're on the same wavelength. Simpatico's Day. Wow, lots. Yeah. No, that's cool. But yeah, pixel edit update. Super good. Very exciting. All right, we got a downward slope walker. I feel like this is doable. Like all we're doing is adding. I mean, it's gonna add a handful of things because we'll have like a walking up and walking down for each of the angles. We'll have a standing still for each of the angles. Project Dog Waffle. I'll Google it right now. A firing for each of the angles. It's a bunch of stuff, but it'll be nice to have. That's right, Chestnut dude. Do your thing, man. Follow your bliss. Project Dog Waffle. Digital image paint software. Cool. Thebest3d.com. I love the website. It's crazy. Wow, this is a great website. Is this the source of it? A fun, fast, affordable PC software for artists who love to draw, sketch, animate, and paint. I love like the elective choice of capitalization. PD Howler, let's howl. What is this? This is like, it's now known as PD Howler. Really? This is like Photoshop for crazy people. I love it. This is like fan fiction from the world of, what was that zoo movie? Zootopia. It's like somebody made like a fan fiction website around Zootopia where it's like, this is the program they use in Zootopia to make all the animal art. Now with Puppy Ray. GPU accelerated version of Puppy Ray. Oh my god. It looks cool. I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at like the capability. I'm just just laughing at how they named everything. Adorable. Rules-based foliage system. 3D terrain and landscape modeling. Puppy Ray. I can't get over it. Wait a second. Who writes this stuff? Latest release for PD Howler. Version 8.2. Skyox Egret. Version 8.1. What was new in Oh Sassy? Version 8.0. What was new in Broomhead? Also free from the author of SquirrelDome.com. I feel like I've gone insane. What is that? PD Pro 7.2 Howler Edition. This is so cool. I love how insane it is. There's just like this dog waffle plus the Lightwave 3D. Oh my god. Whoa, what is this GIF? It's so good it won't even let me select it. Oh, it's a flat. They have embedded Swifts. Holy shit. It's like a time warp. I'm literally in the rabbit hole and I can't get out. Oh my god, I need to like hide from this page. It's so good though. I just, there's so much to look at. This is like seeing Ululilia for the first time. Oh, and there's furries. Oh man, I love it. Of course. Brilliant. Brilliant. Amazing. Discovering Project Dog Waffle. The art of Project Dog Waffle. That's what I want. Many free tutorials. Yes. No idea what I'm looking at. Only $15 at Reg now. I'm in it. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. Doggy FX 1.0. I'm sure. Oh, wow. I'm join the Yahoo groups. I don't know why that's like the funniest thing on there. Incredible paintings, outrageous drawings. This is a gem. Copy, paste, delete from all layers. Nice. Wicked squiggle. That's great. Anything to make something feature compatible, or giving you feature parity with Photoshop is always a bonus. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we're dancing up the slopes. Let's be dancing down the slopes. Dancing. Whoa, right. Man, I really enjoyed that a lot. Project Dog Waffle. Dog Waffle. So I think we can ditch this old crumpled up walking down the slope guy. Yeah, oh, Wicked Squiggle, I bet, I'm sure. And I'm not being facetious or anything. I'm saying that as in that's like an honest to goodness good thing to have. I've always wondered how much of that carries over because isn't Pixel Edit, it's Adobe Air. I don't know what that means really. Like how much of like the Adobe stuff do they get? Or I don't know, I guess in my mind I kind of imagine you wanting to keep like default core keyboard shortcuts consistent. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm saying. Or what I'm asking. Eh. It's cool though. He's got like chunky Ninja Turtle legs. Ooh, exciting. And this. Cool. There's a keyboard shortcut I don't use often. Yeah, copy paste copy from all and paste. It's pretty good. It's crazy to think about stuff you just take for granted in like your default program, and it's like, oh yeah, what if that was not a feature? Eee. Yeah, we'll see how that gets. Oh, it gets even lower there. Doesn't move over much or at all. Nope. I think I would take the same leg to about there. Just bring up the heel a little bit. Like so. Yeah, Mitovo, it's done pretty well. Oh, was it? Shoot, I gotta see. I think it was on sale last week. It might have just ended. It might have already ended though. Yeah. I gotta look around the forums and see what the heck has been going on, because I'm not paying as close attention to it as I was around launch and stuff. But I need to make sure I'm just kind of keeping an eye on things. I never get notifications for posts, and I kind of would like to. So I think I just need to look at my settings and see what the heck's going on there. Yeah, it's okay, Mitovo. Don't sweat it, man. Don't sweat it at all. I appreciate the thought as much as anything. It's my little baby, my little pumpkin baby. We had a lot of good many nights working on it right here. D Kilmer, what's up, dude? How goes it? Oh, yes. Yeah, what's up, man? It's been a while since Saturday. We were just talking the other day. Yeah, Wicked Squiggle. I originally had it in early access at $3, and then I moved it up to $5 for launch, and I'm happy with where it is. I feel like for more than that, people would still be kind of saying like, gosh, I don't know, this amount of content for this cost of game, excuse me, but people. It seems like that perception rounded the bend, where people were content with the amount of content that's in there for $5. So next game will have a little more stuff in it, and also probably cost a little bit more. Just, you know, as things progress and time marches on, you make a little better quality product every now and then. Yeah, I might do GOG. I just haven't thought about it too much. Partly, I would love to get it out on some different platforms, but if I'm going to do that, it's probably going to take me some time, some not insignificant time. And I want to work on something. I want to work on the new thing. Initial concept to release started in 2004 and finished it in October last year. I still can't afford to go full-time game maker. Choose to work where you work. Yeah, mostly I like working at Working Man, and also I'm not making enough money to do full-time indie stuff right now. So what happened? Breaking Bacon. Thanks for the follow, dude. Good name. I didn't do the music, but I did everything else on Halloween Forever. The code and the art. BC did the music. BC. Do I have a command for him? I do. I did not simultaneous release on Steam and Itch. I had it on Itch for much longer. And that was sort of like my testing phase. I messed around with GMS2 a little bit. Not a ton yet, though, but I want to get some more time in there. That will be soon, I hope. Yeah, he did. He definitely did, and he nailed it. Yeah. Our fearless leader of the Rochester game dev scene. This needs to be like a little bit higher. Crunchy leg. I don't know. Yeah, Mitovo, there's so many cool seeming just like quality of life features in there that I'm really excited to get my hands in there. Really spend some time. Get some time in on it. Nice, Wicked Squiggle. So you've spent some time with it? Significant time, it sounds like. Very awesome to hear you're happy with the what's new. Oh, Breaking Bacon. What's up, dude? That's what I did. I taught myself to program doing art. So yeah. It's a good way to be. I recommend Game Maker. It's a good place to learn. There's a lot of good tutorials out there. I wonder if I have that post up still. Oh no, I still have the post up. Game Maker, you can get I'm pretty sure you can still get a free version. No, it's okay, dude. Yeah, I found I haven't messed around with constructs or any of those other tools, but there's so many good Game Maker tutorials that literally got me started. Look up Sean Spaulding's stuff on YouTube. He's amazing. And there's a handful of other people too that are doing just like really good, digestible, understandable work in that space. Like really nice sort of like a la carte tutorials so you can just kind of get up and rolling, doing a couple things at a time. Yeah. D. Kilmer is right. There's usually like a summer game dev bundle that you can get your hands on. Game Maker for a decent deal. Keep an eye out for those. Xenon Quark, what's up, dude? I thought nobody was going to disturb my wall at all tonight. Been waiting for you. We need a couple tunes. Do Uninvited for a little bit. So yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap things up around 9. Just got some stuff upstairs I got to take care of. We'll see how that goes. Whoa, Kool-Aid. Oh, Kool-Aid Man. Nice. I've never made that connection before. Xenoquark is a Kool-Aid Man. Yeah, well, at least Breaking Bacon, the reason I was saying GameMaker has the free version is at least you can get started and check out the features and then decide if you want to go full in on it. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna have this leg come up a little bit higher. Yeah, I mean you wouldn't try to like throw your stuff up on Steam using the free version because I think it's throttled in how you can publish it, and also it's gonna put like the made in GameMaker screen on there as default and stuff. But yeah, well, Breaking Bacon, congrats on landing your first gig, dude. Very cool. I went to school for graphic design, so I'm always happy to hear when some other design people are able to get their start in a positive way. That foot looks like ground beef. We gotta do something about that. I think we'll just move this over. Tigerian, what's up, dude? That came out really high pitched. Tigerian, what's up? Cool. Look at this. Imager is so weird. Oh, like the recommended stuff. Take a look at some of the stuff that Xenoquark is working on. I love these sketches. This cool, like, red map of the cross. Mysterious. We can learn about the evolution of face transplants. We're Breaking Bacon. Very good. Start early is not a bad idea. You'll have a leg up on this old man by the time you're as old as me. Let Grandpa tell you something. Yeah, Mitovo, it's had that like stigma for a while too, and I'm happy that people are just making honest to goodness cool games with it. That heel might just be too much. Have it kind of like fill the cracks. Looks a little weird. Man, Bobby Blobfoot over here. I'm not feeling that toe. Just like scooch that up a little bit. Oh, it still looks like hot garbage. Maybe he just needs to keep his heels free. I mean, you don't even see it when it's moving, though, so I don't know why I'm stressing about it. Yeah, Mitovo, I wanna take a look at RPG Maker someday. That'd be fun. Oh, sweet. Xenoquark, I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought you were using Game Maker. I am. Look at that. We got walking down slopes, walking up slopes. I'm pretty sure I know how I'm going to do those. Are these... Is this enough, just having these, and we don't need the 45-degree angle ones? I wonder... This is what I was kind of hoping for. I was kind of hoping that having these two states might be enough, that we could sort of use them as like a mushy catch-all for... I think it's enough. I don't think we need all of those states. If I'm careful about how I z-index what is gonna be in front or what's gonna be behind, I think we're okay. Oh, hey there. Really? No, I wanna... Slopes excerpt. Why aren't you in front all the time? Maybe you are. Yeah, we might have it. Oh, Mrs. Zarelith saying goodbye. Zarelith! Enjoy your nap. Oh yes, Mass Effect. Good luck, dude. Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Yeah, Darevile, man, it's nice. You know, it's funny too. I've taken like a weird windy path getting to this point. You know, between like studying graphic design, wanting to do like lots of illustration, making comics, being into like when I was doing a lot of graphic design, I was really kind of specifically interested in lots of like system designs and like icon stuff, and kind of combining like illustration in there too. And you know, I always enjoyed video games, but I never really realized that, hey, I could be like making this stuff. But also, it's sort of this weird process of, it's like, it also feels like I was kind of preparing to do this. And it just took me a windy way. A windy way to get there. You know what, I bet even... Yeah, I think we'll be good. That like little floating foot kickback doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. Yep, we're gonna get a lot of use out of these. Oh, I'm stoked. That's a really good outcome. I gotta start recording some GIFs now of all these sweet treats. Ori and the Blind Forest. I never saw the intro. I mean, teams are great, but also I think it's hard with the unless everybody. I don't know. It can definitely be tricky. Oh, I see that one foot pops out a little bit. That's okay. That's not the worst thing. Yeah, Mitovo, you gotta keep things simple. I'm actually gonna be doing a talk for our local game dev meetup group on keeping stuff, well, like on finishing, like completing projects, for our April workshop, and depending on how it goes, it might be worth doing as like a little mini presentation that I can stick up on YouTube or something. I'm gonna have some of my thoughts on it, but also some things from some like stuff by Derek Yu to share. Like his Spelunky book from Boss Fight Books is a really good resource, just as far as like hearing about some of the struggle of just like completing projects and almost treating that as like a separate skill from game development, because it's easy to get in that sort of like feature churn, or this like you can just keep adding stuff forever on these kind of things. Yeah, I don't if you haven't taken a look at Derek Yu's Spelunky book, I'd recommend it. Just there's yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed, man. It's easy to get overwhelmed for sure. I don't know if you're looking for some extra reading or something, but it's a good little resource. That little pixel's kind of bothering me. I'm gonna leave it and see if I forget about it. Alright, you guys. Well, we got some slope walking. That's exciting. I gotta start recording these and documenting it. Oh, another Xeno Quark. Excuse me. I think it is on Kindle. Hang on. Let me see. Amazon Kindle edition, $4.99. I'll even send you the link. I read the Kindle version too. That cough. Yeah, I found it helpful. Oh, more of your like element stuff. Yes. I found the Spelunky book pretty helpful. I would be like working on Halloween Forever close to the end, sort of. No, I'm not taking a cut. Do you think I have time to set that up? I would love to. Amazon referrals. Yeah, Darevile. Just ignore everything else exists. Just ignore it. I used to do that too. I used to spend a lot of time. Xenoquark, you got the pyramid, because Game Freak is watching his television shows. Yeah, Darevile. I used to spend a lot of time stressing out, looking on Twitter and stuff and seeing, different things people were making and just getting negative on myself a lot. But honestly, just make it for you. Make your thing for you, and don't worry about what other people are going to think. And at the same time too, share it a lot. Share it early, share it often, because the majority of people that are going to be playing your game or like engaging with your product aren't other artists. They aren't other, creatives that are going to share like the same critical eye. It's like they're regular people, and everybody's got, some kind of design sensibility, or anybody that plays games has game sensibility. But also too, just making it, being the kind of person who's going to like sit down, put the time in on the project and create the project and finish the project. That's important. You have to ship your product. That goes a long way. You could Screed lurks. Bring the Screed. Everybody wants Tigurian's feedback Screed. It's good. Look at this organized sprite sheet. Isn't that cute? No, man, I'm excited. I'm excited for Tigurian Screed Volume 2. It's gonna be a while, but because I know if I've got that, if I've got that, it means I finished another game. And that's a good thing. You want that. Alright, it's 9:08. I think it's time to scoot. You guys have been awesome. Some new friends, some old friends. What button do I press? This? Yeah. If I press the wrong button, you'll get a bunch of D&D werewolves on the screen. You guys are great. We'll be back on Thursday. Yes, only finished games get the Screed. Only finished games. Doot scoot. Yeah. Anytime, guys. I love talking about this stuff. If anybody's ever curious or like just needs to kind of shoot the shit or fucking sound. If anybody's ever feeling stuck and just wants to chat about whatever, just hit me up. Bother me on Discord. It's easy. I like talking about this stuff. It's not the worst thing. Pretty fun for me too. So I want to help out. If it's just words, it's easy for me to help. Let's put it that way. All right, we'll catch you guys later. I'm going to go read the hell out of this Project Dog Waffle page some more. I can't wait. Oh, man. I got to learn more about this puppy Ray. All right, we'll see you guys on Thursday. Peace.